Hi folks, and welcome to this week's F3 guide at Phillip Island. Let's crack on with the fast lap. Right, fast lap done and dusted, and if you're wondering what this is around, well, under my head, we're going through a heat wave in the UK at the moment, so it is toasty. So yes, for family viewing, I've had to cover up. Info tab for you is 44% track usage, track temp 79 Fahrenheit, degrees will be above my head, and you can see there we're using the identical setup from iRacing's fixed series, which is Phillip Island. The lap I'm actually going to show you is my lap number 4, quite early on actually, a 1:23.767. Dipped into the 23s a few times, so I'm looking at high 23s, low 24s for this one. Otherwise, above my head should be my Discord, where the OLAP BLAP telemetry replay file and also a little cutout of the display time, sector time, so you can see what on earth is going on in what sector. Yeah, with that all said, let's crack on with it. Right then, Phillip Island, not my favourite track in the entire world, but it is still, I can appreciate a good circuit when I see it. Anyway, turn 1 in this thing is absolutely flat out. Be a bit cautious on cold tyres, but just as the curb there on entry turns in, that's our marker to turn into the corner. Do not touch the apex curb, it will face you the wrong way quite easily. Don't ask me how I know that. But this point is the braking zone, so this corner is really tricky, and it's really easy to run wide and face the wrong way, so be very delicate on the controls. Nice knees around here. Just as you go over this crest, we want to start keeping the car to the left hand side, building in that full power, and don't run wide at this point. You see the car's understeering just a little bit, and I do nip a tyre onto the dirt, so it's not too bad, but try and maximise that exit the best you can down to the hairpin. Good overtaking opportunity down to there, so make sure you get your braking point right. And with that in mind, we are braking just before the 100-metre board, just there. Really heavy on the brakes. I do brake a little bit late here, so probably a little bit before the 100-metre board. You see I'll lock a tyre and run a little bit wide. It's not too bad, we can still save this lap, so we get on full power as soon as we can. Careful of that oversteer just there, getting on full power. Really easy to spin the thing round out of a slow corner. Just at the dirt patch just before it and the end of the curbing on the right hand side. Brake nice and easy. You want a nice wide entry here and cut it back for a nice late apex. The corner is canvas, so you can carry a little bit of speed in there, but make sure you get full throttle as early as you can to get a good throw at the corner. Again, it's a good little full throttle zone this, so getting a good exit will benefit your lap time. This S, or this right hander here, absolutely flat out, don't worry about it, but we need to prepare for this little cheeky rascal. So about this point, this is when I want to start decreasing the speed, and I lift off. I just let the car coast around the corner, keep the throttle in, so I keep going uphill, but at this point it starts to understeer, so this is where I want to be careful because I want to keep the car as far left as I can. So just before the 100-metre board, this will be a downhill braking zone, so be careful on the brakes. Do not lock an inside front tyre here, you will go straight on. Don't compromise this exit. Sorry, you do want to compromise this exit, not by doing that, but you want to stay as far right as you can to maximize this corner. So that was a big snap of Aorus, so to be warned of that, and now I've overheated the rear tires. I'm a little bit slidey through there anyway. That corner is very slippy, so be cautious, but getting a good exit out of there will be paramount because this last corner is absolutely flat out. We don't even need to worry about it. The car can do it easily. So yeah, getting a few more mile an hour out of that last or penultimate corner, so second to last, is so important to get that drag all the way down here. But that is us across the line in a 1:23.767. I really did enjoy this car around here. It was a challenge. As I say, there was a few little steps of oversteer and a few locking the brakes. I was pushing for the lap time, but I really did enjoy it, to be honest. I enjoyed it. I did the Radical one around here this week, and the Radical is very, very twitchy around here. This was a lot more comfortable, and yeah, I did prefer this one. So fingers crossed you enjoy it as much as I did making it. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you on the next one.